Hey guys, welcome to Indie Game Roulette number 2. This one is about the game Proteus, made by Ed Key and David Kanaga. It's a sort of audio-visual exploration game. You spawn a bit outside of a randomly generated island, and you're free to roam the island as you wish and just kind of explore what the island has to offer. The music that plays will depend entirely on what kinds of structures you're around. For example, this tower sort of thing plays some sort of bagpipe sort of action. Different plant life and different creatures that you'll find around the island will alter the soundtrack slightly. It's a very relaxing game. It's very calming. It's good if you're under a lot of stress or just need to unwind. This is a great game to kind of help you do that. The islands, as I said, are entirely generated. There are, I believe you're not necessarily going to get every sort of unique structure on every island that you create, so you'll probably have to create a couple islands before you can see everything. Things like abandoned cabins, the tower back there, just sort of different stuff like that. These rocks, they all change the sounds and the soundtrack slightly. It's, I tried to record this a bit earlier, but just a bit ago actually, but I kind of messed it up. But this one should be okay. There's a function in the game where you can take a postcard of an area and save it. Basically, it's a save feature, and then you can load that island exactly where you were at any time later on. But it's bound to the same key as my record button start and stop is, so I accidentally stopped the recording midway. But anyway, that's okay. That video I think went on for a bit longer anyway. I gotta keep these videos short and concise. I'm looking forward to doing more Indie Game Roulette things. It's hard to decide between which games I want to do full-blown Let's Plays on, or which ones I just want to have featured in one video. This one is perfect for just a one video thing to get you guys introduced to it. It's a very... I quite enjoy the game. It's good. Like I said, it's very relaxing. The soundtrack is just kind of soothes you. The graphics, they're, well, nothing special. They don't really need to be. I think this game would be a bit strange with like really detailed graphics. What's the word I'm looking for? The simple approach, I think, suits it very well. During the nighttime is an event. The season, I think, it is random depending on the world. I'm not sure. I've been getting worlds that start with this season quite often, but during the night there's a way to change the season, which I'll show you when I get to that. Or when it turns night. It's actually turning night right now. It should be night pretty soon. There's a lot of detail put into such a simple... I can't think of the word. That's really gonna bug me. Simplicity. There we go. No. For such a simple game, there's really a lot of detail put into it. The soundtrack is really what makes it. If it wasn't for that, there wouldn't be a whole lot to the game. That's what the game's about, really. It's about just the music, the calming aspect of nature, and just being able to roam around this uninhabited world, except for the natural creatures around, which I haven't seen too many of here actually. Usually you can find like bunnies hopping around, or chickens. In some seasons you can find dragonflies and bees and crabs and turtles, I think. But it's just a really nice game. It's a nice world to immerse yourself in if you're ever feeling down or stressed out about anything. Sorry if I reiterate a lot of points. Sometimes I'm having trouble remembering what I said in this video and in the last one. But the stars I think might be randomly generated. I'm not actually sure on that. I think they are. Sometimes you can see like shooting stars or comets. I think you can even see the aurora borealis, I think in the winter seasons. But I discovered this game through Kurt J. Mac, through his videos on it a while ago, and I bought it through Humble Indie Bundle number 8, I think, and promptly forgot about it. Forgot to install it. I got, obviously, Indie Bundle 8 was a while ago. It was with my old PC, so I couldn't have done it then, but even when I got the new one, I completely forgot about it. And I've been wanting to do a video on it for a while, just because it's a really awesome game. I really like it. And it's a game I think maybe not a lot of people know about. It certainly isn't for the mainstream gaming audience. It definitely isn't for everybody, I don't think, but basically just by watching this video and other videos on it, you can probably decide for yourself whether or not this is a game you'd want to pick up, but I certainly would recommend it. But again, it's not for everyone. Granted, that's how a lot of indie games are, but this one especially, it's not necessarily, there's not like a goal or a point or anything. It's just nice, relaxing experience. Trying to find, getting rather windy. Wow, that is a really big tree. Never noticed, didn't really realize that. During the nighttime, you can see, what the heck is this? I haven't explored or seen much of the nighttime, so this is kind of other stuff. Aha, here we go. During the nighttime, you can find a circle of stones with these kind of glowing orbs circling around it, and if you go into it, well, you just see what happens. It's a sort of time skip. I believe it skips to the next season. I don't know if it's random, but this is probably spring. I'm guessing the last season was summer, so it might be random. It might go backwards. I'm not sure. Obviously, as you can see, there's a lot more life in the land than there was before. You got chickens wandering around. You got these sort of dragonflies. Got one of these rare glowing bunny jumpy guys. Not sure exactly what they are, but they jump really far. Most of the normal ones don't jump quite that far, but these ones are kind of rare. I'm not going to go through all the seasons. If you guys want to see that, you can either... I would recommend you buy the game and experience it for yourself. Watching videos on most games, especially games like this, just aren't the same as experiencing it for yourself. Over here we got some crabs, some sort of cattail plants or something. And crabs here, probably one of my favorite creatures. Nice and slow. Some sort of beach shrub. But I think you guys get the point, more or less. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm trying to get more back into single player stuff, particularly Indie Game Roulette, because this is something I think that a lot of people will enjoy. But check out, if you like this video, feel free to check out some of my other series. I've got Super Hostile, number 12 Inferno Mines with Mr. Ichigo 9000 still going on. Probably will be for a while. I've got the Aether 1.6.2 update, I believe should be coming out soon. I think I heard. So look forward to a brand new Aether series. And of course, future episodes of Indie Game Roulette, and possibly more series. I'm not sure what else I have planned, but I think that'll do it. So thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys later.